The Sony A6700 is here, but what about all its accessories? Fortunately, I compiled a list of 7 accessories for your new camera, and this will take your shooting experience to the next level, especially the bonus item at the end. The first accessory that gives you peace of mind and safety is going to be a screen protector. You spending $1,000 plus on this camera, the screen better be protected like the phone you got in your pocket. For less than $20, you can pick up tempered glass. That's right, glass, not paper, for your Sony A6700. Easily applied and easily replaceable. If you need help putting on your screen protector, I did make a video on how to apply one on your camera, and you'll find that in the description down below. You can check that out after this video. A small yet significant difference with the A6700 compared to the first gen A6000 series cameras is that we are finally done with these smaller NPW batteries for Sony. We're going to keep using these Z batteries, which last much longer. But if you plan on shooting 4K like me, you'll want to invest in a spare battery. I'm all for saving when I can, so instead of paying the price for an original Sony battery, save a couple bucks by getting 2 batteries and 1 multi-battery charger from SmallRig. I have advocated for Sony original batteries when the Sony a7S III wouldn't take my third-party batteries and would give me this annoying screen instead. But since trying the SmallRig Z batteries, I haven't had any problems. For memory cards, we got options. Any of these cards are good for photos, but if you want to maximize what you can record with videos, you've got to at least get a V30 card. For me, I use V60 cards and V90 cards. I've been using this V90 card from Sabrent to save some money, and it's been working well so far. But before this, I was using ProGrade cards, which is also a premium alternative. If you mainly take photos, 64 gigs should be good enough. Otherwise, if you plan on doing photos and videos, it's worth to get the 128 gigs, especially if you shoot 4K. But even if you have all these accessories, what does it matter since you're still going to be struggling to create content with you in front of the camera? That's where this accessory comes in, the Bluetooth remote. Unlike first generation Sony A6000 series cameras like the A63, A64, and A6500, the A6700 along with newer cameras are switching away from infrared remotes and going to Bluetooth. Although the buttons are simpler on the Bluetooth remote, you practically got an instant shutter, record button, AF on, custom 1 button, and plus and minus signs that can be used for focus and zoom. But unless you have an internal zoom lens or frequently use clear image zoom, this won't be that functional for you. If you want a free Bluetooth remote, you can download Sony's Creator app, pair it with your camera, and operate it at a distance. But if you like 2-for-1s, pair your Sony A6700 with a Bluetooth remote and mini tripod in one. I'm talking about the Mantis Pod version 2 by PGY Tech, which has a small magnetized Bluetooth remote and one of the tripod legs. But if you're looking for a bigger tripod, I recommend the Ulanzi Ombra aluminum version. It's great for travel, uses Arca Swiss plates, has a lockable pan head, and is great for the cost. But if you're less about tripods, that's okay, because the Sony A6700 already comes with a camera strap. But if you're looking for something more comfortable and easily adjustable, take a look at the Peak Design camera strap. The camera strap itself feels like a seatbelt, so you know this thing is tough. But one of the 2 features that you can't ignore about this is the adjustability from both ends. Just flip the lock clip, then flip it down in either direction to lock it again. The second feature is that it has quick release ends for your camera, especially when you want to throw this thing on a tripod. For sound, the D4 Duo is still my vote for a solid microphone for everyday video, especially for vlogging. As you see, there's 2 microphones, front and back. You have the choice to record just what's in front of you, or record both front and back. Plus there's an extra port here if you want to plug in a wireless mic system, or a lavalier microphone. I personally use the Rode Wireless Go 2 system, but do consider the DJI if you have it in the budget, as it is really the bang for your buck. By the way, if you do plug something in that port, the back microphone will no longer be engaged. As a bonus, the last item to get for your Sony A6700 is a download for the settings that I use for this camera. Check out the setup guide that I have over here, and you can find the other links and link to downloads down in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Now go out there and shoot for the life that matters. See ya!